B-Rat here, Buzz TV. I'm with Danny, and we're at Rock Camp Rehearsal. So first of all, Danny, what is Rock Camp Rehearsal?
Rock Camp Rehearsal was basically David Fishoff opened Rock and Roll Fantasy Camp, and Paul Crook and myself came in to sort of help David move into a different direction. Big, fantastic studio, and he never used it for rehearsal. So what we're doing is we're using it for rehearsal right now.
Now, I've taken a little walk on this. We're going to go do a fun little tour, but there's many rooms here, big ones, small ones. You're set up to record in pretty much almost all of them.
Yep.
24/7 availability if you need to get in, correct?
Yep, 24/7 availability, and we are set up for recording in every room.
Now, in the big room, if a band wanted to, they're doing something, could they shoot video if they choose to?
We're capable for video, audio, everything you need in that. That's Studio A, and we are fully equipped for everything you want.
Now, I've seen some great backline in every room. And I don't mean just gear. I mean brand new, out of the box, top of the line stuff. What's up with all this gear?
We've got great promotions, so everybody donate it to us. We've got a lot of great things. DW drums, EV backline in every room, cakewalk program for recording, and as most of the stuff is, we've got GK for the bass amps, Albion for the guitar amps, Fender for guitar amps. We've also got Roland guitar amps, so we've got quite a selection, and we're pulling in a few more companies now.
Now, I've seen a magical hidden back room or two, and now I know if on the rare occasion something blows out, you're not pulling gear from a second room. You actually have a bunch of stuff just for that to swap out, correct?
We have a full drum room, and we have a full studio room in the back with spare equipment for everything that's in here.
That's just amazing. There are so many places, especially in Las Vegas, that don't have this. If you're in Vegas and you're part of the scene, then you know what we have. And a lot of them are little closet-sized rooms, no air conditioning. And again, heated, air-conditioned,
Yep.
Climate control.
Yep, every room's fully climate controlled.
You know, and a lot of places don't have that. Pricing.
Pricing, right now we're running a $50 for 3-hour special in every room to get people to know that we're here and just say thanks for coming in. But our rooms are going to change prices probably in the next few months once we build up the audience, and they're going to be comparable to whatever else is in town. But we're still going to beat the prices on everybody else.
Now, where do we find you? What's the website? Are you part of the Rock and Roll Fantasy Camp, or is this a whole separate site that to get?
We're a separate site. It's Rock Camp Rehearsals, and that's what we're under right now. But it is part of Rock and Roll Fantasy Camp, but Paul Crook, myself, and Francis have it as Rock Camp Rehearsals.
Is that a .com?
That's a .com,
Okay,
yeah.
so there'll be a link right down here. You'll see it and click it. Again, if you're watching it from our iPad or iTunes or our iApp, you're watching the show, so go to the website. The link's right down here, and you're going right to their site. So before we take this lovely tour, did I leave anything out that they need to know about this incredible place?
Just come on down here. We'll take care of any of your needs that you have.
Perfect. So now we're going to do something that I do with everyone. Danny gets to do this. We have a little game called Roll the Bones. Roll the Bones. We have a 20-sided dice. We got 20 questions. Some even have to do with music. You up for playing?
Sure. Whatever you want to do.
Oh, come on. Now we did this last night with a really fun band.
So these are 20-sided, so they're Viking dice?
Or Dungeons and Dragons dice. What the hell? I'm a big Uber nerd.
Okay, so what do I do?
Just roll the dice. 20. Oh, my friend.
Yes.
Do I have that piece of equipment on me? Oh, I do. I love this question. I'm going to put this
into trouble.
It possibly can. So this will take a quick second, but you're going to love this. This is one of my favorite questions. Truly one of my favorite questions. I don't think Danny's going to win yet because we haven't gotten to that part of our day. But it was question 20, and we do play the game. In about 10 seconds, I need you to blow. We're going to find out if you've been drinking today, son.
Great.
As I said, you should have seen one of the band members we got that came off stage. He did.
Imagine.
3, 2, 1. Could you blow for me? 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. And you have a blood alcohol level of 0.021, which means you have not really been drinking.
No.
Oh, well. That was that. Now let's see.
Sorry to disappoint the audience.
Yes. Now I dropped that lovely dice somewhere. Oh, okay, because I've never been one to punk out. and I rolled a 6. And 6 is the worst show I most remember. This is easy. And mind you, this goes back to 1979. I was at a huge festival. In the middle of the day, there was this band called the Fabulous Poodles. To say they sucked,
I remember that.
okay, there you go. To say they sucked doesn't come close. But they were so bad that people were taking their weed out of their bags, filling the bags with turf from the LA Coliseum, and throwing this stuff at the band. About 4 songs into it, the singer goes, "Oh, you guys are hucking all this stuff at us." Bottles were breaking on stage. The band walked off. They had so much trash thrown at them, they walked off. So that,
By me admitting I know that shows that we're a little older than we should be telling everybody. You know that.
I use purple in my hair. No one knows how old I am. But again, that was the worst show I remember. Well, we're going to go take a tour. So this will pick up in a second, and we'll be right back. We're starting our tour over here. So Danny, where are we?
Okay, we're in room 4. This is one of our bigger rooms, and we've got usually an 8 to 10 piece band that rehearses in here because it's got a nice size floor plan. So that's where we're at with this room. We have 2 rooms the same size, and most of the other rooms are not much smaller, but at least you know that you can fit 8 to 10 in here comfortably.
Very nice.
And once again, fully backlined, capable of recording, and brand new amps, brand new keyboards, and we can set up for any kind of band that you're willing to play with.
Very nice. So let's move on and see where
Okay.
we're going.
Okay, if you follow down the hallway here, we're going to go into room 3, and room 3 is one of the better recording rooms. It's got a much higher ceiling. So if you look around, we definitely have the much higher ceiling, so you get a much more ambient sound through here.
We're looking at about, what, 20, 25 feet?
20, 25 feet, yep, that's it. And my sound guy loves the recording here because it gets a great sound for everything, especially the drums. And then we also mic out in the hallway, which gives it a lot of nice reverb on here.
Very cool.
Yep. So come on, I'll show you a little more. Yep. Now we are a little crowded today, but we'll run through everything.
Well, this is also we're doing what, the Painless Wing guitar shoot.
Yep.
We're doing a lot of fun stuff.
Here's another room. Now this is a standard size room right here. And once again though, fully backlined, EV equipment in the backline, all brand new equipment throughout the room. And we can also switch out equipment if somebody wants something different. So that's not a big problem at all. We can switch out drum sets, we can switch out amps, anything that anybody wants we can change up.
That's perfect.
Now what I'll do is I'll bring you to the back room where we do all our recording. You're going to interview Vamp. Okay.
Come on in.
Here's Vamp. Vamp is for all the technical stuff that goes on here.
So
He
Vamp,
does
tell
the
me,
mixing and everything
what
else.
you actually do and all the technical stuff we can do here.
Well, you can do anything that a musician would want, from live streaming video to recording to rehearsing. Anything you need, we pretty much have all the hookups you need for anything entertainment related.
So wait, you can actually live stream a band with a good enough signal that it's not going to be janky or choppy. You guys have that technology right here.
Yeah, we do Ustream here.
No one does that shit in town that can do it correctly. So that's an amazing thing. If you're in Vegas, you want to do something, let alone stream it out live, this is the building. Perfect. That was amazing. I had no clue you guys did that. Very cool.
Capable of doing anything.
I mean,
We can do that. How we do that?
Yeah.
well, we're not going to tell you how.
Yeah.
We don't give secrets away. We
Right.
just tell you we can do it.
Okay, now this is our recording room. This is where a lot of the work gets done. This is all direct. We have a great program for that. We've just done a couple bands in the last week. We've got great recording specials going on. We'll do one song demo for $180. That gives somebody 3 hours to do a one song demo. Vamp engineers and mixes it.
Good.
We've just did 2 country bands this week and a metal band.
See, so, again, you guys really need to start jumping on top of this because Las Vegas now has a home to give you top-notch quality stuff without bending you over and raping you.
for sure. Okay, now we'll come down here. Here's a little peek into one of our equipment rooms. And this is just some of the equipment we have backed up for other progress.
And something I just like to put out there. For those of you that might be thinking it, please don't. We're not going to show you the security around here. But if you somehow get in, you ain't getting out.
No. And here's the other side. This is room number 8. This is similar to room number 4. A lot of recording goes on here, and once again, perfect for an 8 to 10 piece band, and that's usually what we have in here.
And you have a nice ambient feel, it's cozy, you don't feel the just, I guess, the vanilla, just plain everything.
Right.
I like this is something you're comfortable. This is a very nice feeling room.
Yeah, and this one has a little better sound because we have a sound curtain, so it gets a little more of a mellow sound in this room, so it's real nice for the horns.
Right, I was just
stuff
going to
like
say,
that.
bring a horn section in, this would be the room for it.
Exactly.
Perfect. Be right here, Buzz TV. We're with Painless Wayne again because we came down here to this amazing facility to record, to rehearse, and you're doing a guitar, look at all my guitar demo day with some incredibly beautiful ladies. What the hell, Wayne? What's going on?
Well, I was lucky enough to get these guys to let me use the facility to photograph all the new line of guitars that we just finished. And I've got Mike Didasco, who's just an amazing modeling photographer, and he brought some of the best models on his team to come down and help me highlight all of the new guitars that we just did, pretty much the whole graphic line that we did for 2014. And we're better to shoot them than here, at the Fantasy Camp. And we're also doing a lot of stuff with Rock Camp Rehearsal. You really want to check this place out, especially if you're a local musician. This is absolutely the best place in town to rehearse, to shoot videos, to record, pretty much anything you need. They've got top-of-the-line studios, state-of-the-art equipment, full backline, anything that you want. And the prices are the most competitive you're going to find in the business. If you mention that you're a local, you'll get a special discount here. Make sure you come in and check us out. Hey, what's our address over here, Danny?
We're Harmon and Polaris.
3485 West Harmon is what it is.
And the suites are, I think it's 100 through 105.
Yep. You just come on down Tropicana and you hang a right on Polaris and go on down to Harmon, and it's right there on your left-hand side. You see the big purple lights. And amazing facility.
And again, the links are right down here, so just click the link. But you know what I found out, and this is the coolest thing that this building does? They have the ability to stream you live.
Absolutely. This place has the most state-of-the-art equipment for recording, for playing, for rehearsal, and for video that you're going to find anywhere. This is the ultimate place to shoot your videos, to have your album release parties, to rent studio space time, to use real equipment, and have the edge to be able to record what it is that you want. And this place is always packed with professionals all the time that are always willing to lend you a hand. Great techs here, great sound support, everything that you need if you're a musician.
I'm just going to throw this in, and I know I'm probably oversaturating it, but again, the streaming live thing is such a big deal. Think about this. You're a band. You have your CD release party. Generally, you have it in a club or somewhere in your town, and your friends see it, and your local fan base sees it, and that's about as deep as it goes. You come here and have your CD release party, and you're worldwide. Absolutely. How do you top that?
Yeah, I think that it's one of the best facilities I've seen. And here in Las Vegas, there's nothing that can even touch it. And like I said, the prices and the specials that they're running for local musicians are unbelievable. As a matter of fact, today we set up 3 different bands that are going to come here and shoot their first promo videos. And they're actually working with an indie label right now to get signed. So, it's a great place to make contacts, too. Everybody here has a name and is in the business. So
it is. Now, unfortunately, I won't be shooting any of those just because I have this screwed up work life, and I have to get in the studio. But the funny thing, weird shit happens. Maybe it's karma, how it works out. But we've been dealing with stuff for a while. We've just started this thing. You might have seen it. We're setting up an intern program for some new camera people because, again, I'm limited in my world, so we're bringing some stuff in. But this gives college credits as well as, we are paying them. But we're also looking to bring another host in. Again, I can't be here. If I'm on stage doing my thing, I can't host the show.
those are going to be some pretty fancy socks they're going to have to fill.
Well, yeah, the girl sitting right to your left and to my right is going to be the new host for Buzz TV. So I think she's actually could fill the socks. So let's start that, and why don't you introduce yourself to everyone? Let them know who they're talking
Hi guys, I'm Nikki. Nice to meet you.
Nikki's going to be doing some stuff. We're having this thing worked out, so in the next couple weeks, Nikki's going to be taking over for a lot of the stuff I can't do. And Wayne, we're going to do something with you that we haven't done, but we do with everyone now. Danny got to do this. We're playing a little game called Roll the Bones. All right. I got a 20-sided dice. All right. You being an uber nerd like myself know what a 20-sided dice is. But in my world, I got 20 predetermined questions here, and depending on what your number is, this is the question you get to answer today. Oh, that'll work, and that is
13. What else?
Whoa. What's your biggest pet peeve?
Smurfs.
Okay.
I hate Smurfs.
And Nikki, you're part of the family now.
Oh, wonderful.
You get to play the game like
Wonderful.
everybody else.
Go with 18.
We're gonna have to go again because that didn't land on anything. Is that what I think it is?
I hope
Oh no,
not.
that is 16. You got lucky. Yes, and 16.
is the age of consent. So
Well,
you get lucky.
I got really lucky.
Uh-oh. If you could be anyone else, who would you be?
That's a good one. I would be the Little Mermaid.
Okay.
Freaking gorgeous, and I would love to swim in the ocean all the time. And she marries a prince.
Yeah, but you know what those princes turn into.
That's a Miss America answer right there. I'd have been like, Levy! Oh, Levy!
I think when I got that, my answer was Steve I. Okay, so I get 3. I did 3 earlier today. No, it hasn't. Oh, this is a great fucking question. I had this last night when
Brad, your question is?
First concert scene.
Live.
Now, this is something we did in this Gemini Syndrome interview last night.
Like 1942.
And it was,
3.
dude, I was hanging with Jesus. What are you talking about? I'll go into the story real quick. Always thought it was Led Zeppelin. 77, went there, a buddy took me. On tour one night, real drunk, this conversation came up, and unfortunately a memory came back to me. I was 8 years old. My parents took me to Magic Mountain, and back in the day, Magic Mountain had concerts. My first concert scene was Sonny and Cher.
Nice.
Yes, I'll admit it. Here's the kicker. God, 30-something years later, I'm doing production for Cher. And I actually sat down and talked to her and told her that story.
Nice.
So that's my thing. And you know what happens when we play Roll the Bones? We say goodbye. So B-Rad, Nikki, Wayne, the rest of the gorgeous models that are here that you're going to, well, you'll see pictures and drool. That's all I can say. We're signing off, and we'll see you soon. See ya.
And now, of all things, we've got a Michael Jackson death fight. You saw the ghost of Randy Macho Man Savage. Now we're going to have a Michael Jackson death fight. Both competitors will be bound together by their wrists and armed with machetes.
No. We can't do that. We can't have a fight. Not only is it illegal, I mean, these guys are going to be, if they're duct taped together, they can't get out.
No, can't happen.
They got machetes. They can get out.
Oh, I get it. But it's Michael Jackson. Okay, beat it from the video. I got it. Slow on the uptake.
There you go. Catching on. Well, we're going to bring out our first competitor. He's known simply as Vomitus.
Oh, that sounds delicious. Vomitus.
Gives your bellies a lot of time to churn and burn as we wait for Vomitus.
She won't even let me talk. She keeps going like this.
You guys don't want to hear us talking, but basically, we've got microphones
She doesn't even know what I
on.
want to fucking say, and she's doing this. Is that right, Bruce? I want a death match with her.
Death match, Amazing Jonathan against Genocide. You guys like to see that?
Ask me what my name would
We
be.
could have a couple of unscheduled matches already brewing right here. at
Hey,
Helltown.
Jonathan, what would your wrestling name be?
Well, CC for short.
CC
No,
for...
let's make it CK if you want to do it right. Oh, see? Now they know. What is it?
Yeah, what is it?
CK, what would be my name?
What would your wrestling name be if it was CK? Yep.
Fucking Boston Baron. Cunt kicker.
Cunt kicker. There it is.
Cunt kicker.
Wow, the cunt kicker. The cunt kicker versus genocide. I think it would just be nothing but cunt punches. I mean,
Cunt kick.
cunt kicks. Cunt
All right, we need to get Vomitus out here.
Where is Vomitus? I know he's a big fucking dude. And I know that that's a tiny little area to be coming out.
He's lost a lot of weight.
He is a big dude.
Well, he's lost tons of weight.
And he's got the
That's what turns him vomiting.
bulimius vomitus.
Bulimius. What is that, a tree?
That is a big motherfucker, my friend. That is a big motherfucker.
We're also going to need a referee out here. Maybe some creepy little guy that looks like Michael Jackson can referee this.
Oh, shit.
I think the wolf lady pissed on this guy before he came.
Yeah, they're definitely together.
Oh, what is that?
That's a big scary motherfucker named Vomitus. That's what the fuck that is.
Either I'm doing acid or you're ahead of a cat. Okay, it is the acid.
Let's bring out his opponents. Without further ado, please welcome Gangrel!
Gangrel's gonna be fighting Rudolph the Red
Wolf.
Nose.
Bruce, it's another wolf on stage behind you. This one ain't gonna feel the same.
Oh, no. We don't want this one to, we don't want this one to take a bite out of the Bruce right here.
You'll be
No.
walking funny with this one.
Let's see. We also need a referee out here. Do we have any referees that may look like a creepy little Michael Jackson?
Uh-oh, I smell Gangrel.
Gangrel.
We've had wolves, and now it's time to bring out some vampires. Fuck Twilight. I think it's time to bring out some serious shit. Everybody, just
feel
get
the
some fucking
anesthesia?
metal up. Is that Miss Shelley Martinez?
Shelley Martinez.
Gangrel is a fucking legend. And this man, Gangrel is a badass, but Vomitus is a big dude. I mean, he looks fucking mean, and I got faith in him. But that is a big motherfucker.
Samoan.
I don't know. Samoan big vomit? Rudolph the Red-Nosed Wrestler? Here, Piggy. Gangrel.
Big from Samoa.
Let's get the referee out here, I think.
We're going to need a referee as soon as possible. Where's that senior referee controlling all the other referees? Where's that gay Tommy Purr?
Tommy
The
Purr.
gay zebra is grazing out back.
He's grazing off of Vomitus's balls.
Ooh.
I need a thriller.
We need a
I
thriller.
need some motherfucking thriller in my life. How about that? Maybe that will get the
somebody
ghost
who
of
is
Michael
bad.
Jackson out here.
There we go.
Oh shit, ladies and gentlemen. Shaking your butts a little bit.
Kicking butts. They
Wait a
know
second.
all the songs are on.
Wait a second.
Radioactive.
Why that's a bunch of fucking zombies.
Sprayed. It is. They're zombies coming in. People who are hungover, neither of one of them too.
I don't know if this is good because zombies bite each other and then it just gets worse and worse. Gangrel's a fucking vampire. He bites one of these guys. It's
They tell a
over.
friend, and then they tell a friend. Lots of zombies.
That thriller beats make me want to shake my butt though. I gotta admit it.
Aren't they, doesn't this song make them dance?
Well, they are dancing. They're zombies. That's their dance. That's as good as it gets.
Their clothes are pretty clean for big zombies on it.
Radioactive chicken is
Stop
making me
and
want to
have
shake my
laundry
butt.
done. Oh, what's going on?
Oh, hi.
Let's see something.
Brucey Goosey.
Hey, Bruce, what's going on up there?
Well, we got a lot of things happening right here. We got zombies all around. We got Shelley Martinez just hanging out. Look at that, darling.
Shelley Martinez, ladies and gentlemen, the WWE Diva of Damnness.
TNA vixen as she is. Arr.
All right, so we got a referee in the ring. We've got machetes. We've got vomit. Oh!
Oh, I think that's blood.
Yeah, that's definitely blood. Now the referee, Bruce, correct me if I'm wrong, but the referee is going to actually duct tape these guys together, arm them with machetes, and then they fight.
That to be true. They're going to get their hands taped together with machetes. Maybe not. Maybe we're going to have machetes without being taped here.
I think we need. Oh, there's Michael.
Has he got any tape in his hand? Yes, I think he does have tape in his
Whiter
hand.
than the whitest Michael I've ever seen.
That's some pretty good moves, though. I don't know. I mean,
Yeah,
he's got some
moves are-
fucking... And Gangrel's not impressed. All right, so it's mano a mano with machetes.
No
Ladies
duct
and
tape,
gentlemen.
no
Oh, we're
duct
getting
tape.
taped. Tighter.
Apparently they don't like that touch of that tape on their skin.
Would you?
No, most wrestlers hate the touch of the tape on their skin.
I really enjoy bondage tape. I'm just going to say that. And Tawdry Hipper puts out.
What's going on here?
Come on, we need to get these guys taped up. Come on, Gangrel. I know you might be scared of this big vomitous boy, but I got faith in you.
Yeah, it sounds like their pants are ripping. Maybe that's why they hate it so much.
Indeed.
All right.
Somebody's car alarm is
Yeah.
going. All right. Mano a mano. Are you guys
We
ready for
start
this
with
match?
the car-
This is fucking nuts.
When the car alarm goes off, we start the match.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Mano y Wolf.
Beat it.
Mano y Wolf. Trained in sword play. Uh-oh, he's got the pointed at his cross. You gotta write lyrics for this. Oh,
Oh,
headbutt.
they're still mano and mano.
Mano y Wolfo.
Mono, he vomited piggity-o. God damn it. Gangrel's fucking tough, but god damn, that guy's just huge.
Oh, hit him in the snout.
Yeah, right this
Throws
now.
off their balance.
Ooh, I think he's gonna get him right.
What is he doing? What's going on?
Do vampires have testicles?
Oh!
Shit.
Run by the world.
Oh, god damn it, he's got his knee on his neck. Come on. That can't be fair.
Are they still duct tape?
Oh, yeah, they're still duct tape. They're still mano and mono. Come on, Gangrel. I know he's the big boy, but you got him.
Oh, Johnny Winters goes down.
Shelly Martinez is going nuts from the sideline. She just got to get Gangrel off his feet. Get your ass up there. Get that piggy. Here, piggy, piggy, piggy.
Oh.
Oh, oh, oh. Up and over. 1, 2. Come on, Gangrel. Got his shoulders up. He's not down. And the Michael Jackson referee still dancing his ass off. And the ghost of Michael Jackson. I think we need to give Gangrel some love if we're going to get him off the ropes.
Oh. Look at that Michael can move there.
He's the only fucking vampire like he's not one of them sparkly fucking vampires. And they're still mano a mano, duct taped at the wrist. Come on, Gangrel. Don't let the big bad wolf take you down. That's a 2 count. Ominous. Okay, the hands have been broken.
Yeah. What if he can moon dance? Moon dance. Oh.
Oh, God, he's going to suck my foot. God, it's just like he's got to be hit like a fucking solid
That
ball.
mask on. You can't tell how big the wolf gets with that mask on.
He's mean. He's don't treat divas like that. Vomitous, keep your eye on the prize. Oh. Fucking hell. Ladies and gentlemen.
Who is it?
The winner is Gangrel.
Well, along with Shelly Martinez, Gangrel.
One for Hanson.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was rough. Gangrel, that's got to be like hitting a brick wall. Vomitous is a big boy.
The wolf point.
Dances with wolves. And Shelly, that was close there for a second. I mean, he had her by the goddamn throat. Now, you know, I'm all about smacking my bitches around a little bit, but Shelly doesn't deserve that kind of treatment.
Oh, that's what you did.
Jerk. She called him a fucking jerk.
Didn't she call him a jerk?
She called him a
That's fucking
jerk.
That's fighting. That's fighting. Look at the wolf goes with the tail between his legs. He wanders off into the dark.
Indeed, and we've got a winner at Gangrel and Shelly Martinez!
What did she do? I didn't see her out there fighting.
At least they don't sparkle. She's kind of sparkly, but in the good way. Shelly, I love you. I love you more. This is really gay. I love you even more. Where's you? Who's a good little vampire? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
The sweet love of genocide for a little Shelly
Hey, Bruce,
Martinez.
guess who's asking about you tonight?
Rawr.
Nobody.
Oh.
Fucking burn you.
The burn unit, right here, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, the amazing Jonathan is filming this live. This is his podcast for this week.
That's what I told you anyway.
No, or so he says. They're all dummy microphones, dummy cameras.
And now we're ready for a little musical grudge match.
Excellent.
And we want to bring out our first opponent for the musical grudge match. Please welcome back into the arena, Clownfist.
Oh, Clownfist is back, my fucking favorite. Oh, Clownfist.
What's going on?
Clownfist knows how to
Looking
move.
for trouble? Just look right in my face. I've heard enough of you chicken heads dragging the name of entertainment through the mud. You're a bunch of punks and I want you to stop playing right now. I'm evil. My middle name is misery. This is real entertainment right here. Listen closely. I'm evil. So don't you mess around with me. That's how it's done, ladies and gentlemen. A golden voice. Thank you very much. Well, his Clownfist's opponent is radioactive chicken heads. And we need to get a special guest referee in here. Let's bring in our special guest referee. She is everybody's favorite drag queen. Please welcome Tawdry Hipper.
That is one sexy bitch right there. Oh, Tawdry. And I think I see.
What up, y'all? How are you doing? Give it up! Get busy.
When we step up on the scene, we shut it down in every city. When we
Get busy.
yeah, when we start rocking, got the crowd in the frenzy. When we
Get busy.
yeah, they on it when we drop it, got a motion to the dizzy. When we
Get busy.
get them hands to the ceiling, cause we know that you feel it. When we
Get busy.
who came to smash the club like Cardinal Official? If you ain't in the square, guaranteed you gon' miss out. And H keeps the kosher like meats with no filler. Rocky crowds hit the Pittsburgh, Mac Miller. Song got you moving about as soon as it comes on. Cause you know we keep it rocking like Mado and Jim Jones. So when you make your way to the DJ booth, tell them to play this joint here if you wanna get loose.
The beat is so sick, you might just need a barf bag. They demanding us like Comcast. To they city cause they know my team the nicest. Flow sweeter than cake, my neck got the icing. Grab the cameras cause we bout to go live in 5. Not a swimmer but I gotta take a stage dive. First of all, man, I gotta say rest in peace. To this beating, we gon' lead a party to
When we
cease.
step up on the scene, we shut it down in every city when we
Yeah, when we start rocking, got the crowd in the frenzy when we
Yeah, they on it when we drop it, got a mosh till they dizzy when we
get them heads to the ceiling, cause we know that you feel it when we
Pass the mic to the Dutchman. King Kong, make you whip your head back and forth. Yeah, ping pong, nothing can go wrong in H. Murphy Law. Killing all seasons, we the next phenom. Cause we be killing them, baby, with no abortion. Life's like a movie, I ain't down with distortion. Fly like G5s and ride like Porsches. Get busy, P. Diddy, hello and good morning.
Hot, fresh flow, bubbling me and the beat cuddling up. Chest pounding, head bouncing, dirty how we mudding up. Meta rushing up, leaving scanner brains dismembered. Bump 'em off like fenders, be the last name remembered. Stay on my lane, please, see the mic's my main squeeze. Take it straight to your mental, like a brain freeze. The club's packing up, we acting up, so staff up. Blow the speakers when I'm speaking, matter of fact, max it up.
When we step up on the scene, we shut it down in every city when we
yeah, when we start rocking, got the crowd in the frenzy when we
Yeah, they on it when we drop it, got a mosh till they dizzy when we
get them heads to the ceiling, cause we know that you feel it when we
You know the camp gets busy like on lines when you're working. America's most wanted cause the tracks we be murking. Another casualty, hit hard, assault and battery. Bring the flavor to tracks, season salt Lowry's.
putting on shows, so believe I gotta show off. The music too amp, so you can never doze off. Leave their head spinning, but the viewers never dizzy. We make like occupied and get busy.
Get busy, walk it out like a cripple do. Get slizzle, get fizzy, pop some Chrissy too. Do the jerk, cat dance, snap your fingers too. Lose control on the flow like Mrs. Do.
Who got the last words, the last verse, so here's a cold line. I hang 'em out to dry, sorta like a clothesline. Let 'em know we blow minds, grenade style, holding mine. Never slow it down, I mean busy is our logo
When we
sign.
step up on the scene, we shut it down in every city when we
Yeah, when we start rocking, got the crowd in the frenzy when we
Yeah, they on it when we drop it, got a mosh till they dizzy when we
get them heads to the ceiling, cause we know that you feel it when we
When we step up on the scene, we shut it down in every city when we
yeah, when we start rocking, got the crowd in the frenzy when we
Yeah, they on it when we drop it, got a mosh till they dizzy when we
get them heads to the ceiling, cause we know that you feel it when we
Get